Why can't I ever fall asleep on time? I'm gonna be so tired tomorrow. Mom's gonna kill me. Hank's hands got very cold all of a sudden. His forehead felt heavy with a crushing pressure. A dark figure with glowing eyes stared from far away. Weathered stones and dry wood surrounded it, and suddenly a blinding jolt of lightning illuminated the sky. Thunder cracked, and a shriek pierced through the air. There was no one there. Everything felt dark and silent again, except for the rain. Forget I said anything. Sleep is overrated. Hello? I can't move. Do not. Don't what? See? Because that's already happening. Move. Can't do that either. Well, that's convenient. Find. You mean like an introspection thing? Sleep. Yeah, sure. I'll just take a nap in the deathbed. Don't. You're not great at making up your mind. Wake. That's it. No more dumplings before bed. For the third time, Hank. Uh-oh. Better see what's up. Sleep is overrated. Alright, where are we supposed to go? Nothing there. Oh, is that a door here? No. Here, though. There we go. I'm up! I'm up! Well, aren't you a bag of bones? Good to see hibernation hasn't kicked in yet. You can't call it that every time I get a little extra sleep. Besides what? I had a hard time sleeping. Too many thoughts. Me too, little bear. Me too. Well, that runs in the family. Have you tried thinking less? Gee. Thanks, Mom. No, Where's Annie? Oh, in her room with Will, probably. I should go wake him up. All right, honey. While in adventure mode, you can control Hank. Get out. Morning. Out. That's not a very good morning of you. There's nothing good about being up this early. I don't smell any reasons to be up yet. What do you mean? I can smell them a mile away. Delightful. Both of you. What's on the docket today, boss? Digging a new hole next to the other holes? Actually, Mom said she might let us cross the creek today and check under the bushes for mushrooms. What'd I tell ya? I live for the hunt. How come we never get to do fun stuff anymore? Like a good old visit to the dumpster. We're not allowed past the fence anymore. Besides, there hasn't been any new garbage in months. Well, we won't find any garbage or shroomies in here. Let's go already. You're on his side now? It's morning. We're up. Let's go do stuff. They warned me betrayal never comes from your enemies. Hank, kids, over here. Get your digging claws ready. Here it comes. Coming. You can walk around and interact with things and pick them up and put them into your inventory. That sounds like fun. Hello, Mother. Hey, Ma. Morning, kids. Morning, Mrs. M. Ma'am. Did you sleep all right? As good as ever. Good enough. Whatever that means. Good. Today is a very special day. I need you to go... Hunt. Alright, point me in... Alright, point me to the hole. The black moss. What? What? I know I said no going past the fence, but you've all been so good, and I need your help. The bush around the tombstone is getting a little thick, and the flowers aren't in bloom anymore. So I'll need you to find me a bundle of alligator weed. Can't believe we get to leave this stinking place. I mean, adventure. Adventure! Anyway, Hank, you're in charge of this operation. Here, this is what I'm looking for. In fact, take the whole notebook so you don't forget. Awesome! But don't lose it again. Won't. He will. He will. Alright, you three. And remember, you're getting that bundle and straight back. Not one step further than the swamp. Yes, Ma. The reason all the jokes about Mondays are so terrible is because people only think them up on a Monday. I can't read what it says. And now that we're walking around and I'm trying to figure out where we're going. Oh, I see the little yellow arrow. Thanks for joining me. We are playing Bear and Breakfast. I'll probably be mostly a narrative commentary, but there may be some light commentary from me. Okay, looking. How do we get where we want to be? The three friends found themselves farther than they've ever gone before. Past the soothing meadows and the quiet streams of the thicket. Margaret wouldn't know, but this was not exactly their first adventure. Anna, the Carillion dog, brave but clumsy. Will, the poor Will, grumpy on the outside, but surprisingly even more so on the inside. And Hank, the brown bear, cheerful and curious, and maybe a little concerned about the promise he made back home. No, Mom, I'm definitely not gonna wander too far in an adventurous fashion. I promise. All right, gangs. Spread out. Oh, that is water. And that is water. Tire screech. What in the what? I heard it too. We better go. But we haven't found the thing for your mom yet. I'm with Hank. Let's see where that sound came from. Not what I meant. We're going back. You know what? I bet it's a brand new garbage truck. Don't care. Mom said straight back. Let's go. We also said to get some gator weed, and we haven't found any yet. Maybe there's some in the truck. No! Come back! That's one big rock. I can't get that way. Looks like we're destined to go this way. Is it so dark? To Timber Crossing. A little rebel. A luxurious outhouse. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Grab opportunity by the throat and show it who's boss. The strange shark had a shiny, bouncy exterior and wore cool sunglasses. A little gray speaker box was strapped to its neck, blurting out nonsense. It reminded Hank of Will's TV. Next to it, a little car had a big advert for something called Pawn Voyage. Nothing weird about it at all. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Grab opportunity by the throat and show it who's boss. Hello. Be part of the next exciting experience. Enticing escape. Electrifying enterprise. Is someone in there? You there, fine gentleman, in the orange coat. I am pretty gentle. How would you like to own the next minor share in the next major maneuver? Well, I'm not into anything major, but I do like sharing. And I must reiterate, the share is very minor. What do we get to share again? Very, very minor. How exactly are you talking? Bon Voyage is a multinational, multi-layered, multi-year friend corporation. What the? Offering secure touristry adjacent goods and services in exchange for valuable personal collateral. You lost me. Don't think he ever had me to begin with. Just bring in your old, useless, priceless family jewelry or expensive heirloom of choice, and we'll give you 1 and 3-day all-inclusive voucher for the vacation of a lifetime. Sorry, buddy. I don't have anything expensive or a heirloom. Pawn Voyage is also on the lookout for brand new ventures and locations. Why does it keep saying it like that? For its millions of customers all around the valley. We will take any location or premises, no matter how run down or decrepit, to offer our very human patrons the holidays they deserve. Wait, for humans? To live here? I don't think anyone wants to live here. They're just tourists. I've seen this before. The humans wander around where Shark Boy tells them. Then they stare at the trees. And try to forget whatever they're running from. I read it in a magazine. Humans are whack. If you or a friend of a friend would like to offer your home or house to become a Pawn Voyage premium premises, by restoring, repairing, redecorating, and bringing it up to a minimum standard, which frankly no one enforces, and drastically alter your monthly income, simply press the green button under my gullet, and a representative will get in touch. Shark oil. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what he just said. If I hear that shark right, I'm pretty sure it wants to give us money. Human grade, primo quality, shiny money. All I heard was that humans are coming back. Well, the money has to get here somehow. Humans? I've barely seen one in months. And that's more than enough. Hello? Don't you see what this means? With your oddly alarming strength, my foolproof understanding of all things, and Spoilsport's cheerful attitude, I am cheerful. I just don't care for him, that's all. We stand to make a boatload of cash. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what you just said. Human, back, money, give. Good. I'm gonna be honest. It's anything other than good. Look, just go tell the shark we're in. We'll just use any broken down shed. They're all abandoned anyway. Take a look before I hit the button. Yes. Hi. My newest venture after coffee talk. I had this on the docket. It's actually going to be a really busy month for games. I have quite a few on the list. I do. Oh, there's a little raccoon right there. Or is it a cat? It might be a cat. Making my hoarder's heart happy. Just pick up whatever. I can't open this yet. Oh, it is a raccoon. You hang out with trash, you start to smell like garbage. Look. Rich and appetizing. Alright, let's go talk to the guy. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Grab opportunity by the throat and show it who's boss. Hello again. Congratulations, you have been automatically entered into the standard, legally binding agreement by using your fingerprint identification data from the local police department. Welcome to the family. Error, unknown pattern. Name suits you. You are now contractually obligated to provide your premium property details within the next 3 business days. Simply press the green button under my gullet when the premises are ready to accept our first guest. Alright, who knows anything about human houses? Well, I used to look at the pictures of the houses in the magazines we found. Did the humans maybe just live under a bus? No, I don't think that cuts it. They're fragile and get scared easily. Sounds familiar. I think I know a thing or two about making a place cozy. And I do not get scared that easily. Yeah, but I think we need help too. We should go find Tony. I really don't think we should bother him. He won't mind. Besides, I think he'll enjoy the company. I don't even know where he is these days. I doubt he ever left Sawdust. Go see if you can sniff him out and tell him we need his master I doubt he ever left Stardust. Go see if you can sniff him out and tell him we need his master handiwork. Nope, still not what it says. Go see if you can sniff him out and tell him we need his master woodwork skills. That'll get him going. I'm liking the humor of this game. I knew I was going to. I did play a demo. Why not simply punch the trees? By God, a bear! It's just me, sir. Hank, from the thicket. Oh goodness, you can talk? I'm just yanking your tail, boy. How's your mother? She's great. Listen, I wanted to ask if you can help us. We got, help? Why didn't you say so? What do you need? A stack of birch? Well, actually, my friends and I were wondering. An oak spoon? Oh, I think Margaret would love that. Has anyone taught you how to saw yet? No, there's this shark in Timber Crossing. Oh. A redwood plaque for your fish? He says he's bringing humans to the valley. Oh. Well, we haven't seen those in a while, have we? What could I possibly have to do with that? How much do you know about building things? For humans, I mean. Well, as you of course know, everything people... Well, as you... Oh, let's just drink my tea. Sounds like a good idea. Well, as... Nope, still not right. Another drink of tea. That's what this calls for. Well, Uh, well, as of course, no. Why is this so flippin' hard? Well, as you, of course, know, everything people make is perfect. When I took over the mill here, I found all these papers and schematics. It felt like stumbling upon artifacts. Never thought wood could take so many shapes. Look here. Elaborate contours, knotty frames, perfect angles. Clearly, only an incredible being could come up with all of this. Whoa. Can you make all that? Oh, anyone can. It's quite simple once you figure out how to read these things. Would you like me to teach you? Yes. Well, I was hoping you could help us fix up this old shack in Timber Crossing. Oh. How wonderful. We'll need... oh, how wonderful. We'll need my pack saw and mallet, a ladder, oh, and a couple of stacks of pine. Fetch those for me, will you? The bright yellow ones. They're all yellow. Sort of a head on that. Thank you. I got the goods. So, did you find all the wood? Yep, got it right here. Rand, perfect. You're doing such a great job. Thanks. I just picked it up off the ground. Amazing! Now, I'm headed to Timber Crossing. I'll see you there. Yes, all of that is wonderful. And we're gonna use this old shed. Haven't seen a human claim it in years. Ah, yes, this will do nicely. Look who decided to finally show up. As I was telling your friend here, the wood you brought ought to be enough. I'll get started on this. First, you'll have to clean up the shed of all the garbage. I think I can do that. I did it. Did you clean up the shed? Yep. Great. Now, we'll have to use this old workbench. What? Well, you can't hammer a nail in thin air. You need some place to make work. Well, you can't hammer a nail in thin air. You need some place to make it work. The table next to the tree, Hank. Grab some wood and put it back together while I tidy up the place. Again, I already did it. Did you get that workbench fixed? Like brand spanking new. Good. Enough. Thanks. Excuse me. Baby's first building. Excuse me. You have plenty of time to get better. Now, humans got over the cold stone floors and itchy hay a while ago. They would much rather sleep on a clean, soft, springy surface. Here, this is none of those things, but it'll do. Bon Voyage has some new items available. You've unlocked a new crafting recipe, a shabby pallet bed recipe. Make one at the workbench. Dinky shed. Once repaired, the workbench is used to craft. Were you able to make that bed? Yep, got it right here. I didn't think it could look worse than the schematics, but here we are. Oh, I mean, excellent! You're doing so well. Better than mine back home. That's just sad. Well, hurry along and put it to good use. Make a bedroom and put the bed in it. I was trying to place a door, but it wouldn't let me. Ah, there we go. So, were you able to make that bedroom? Yes, stains and all. Yes, sirree. Brilliant. I almost prefer it to the dead tree I used to sleep in. You encourage weird. Alright now, this is the most important step. Humans always need to feed their false sense of superiority by having someone around that can look down on them. You sure seem to know a lot about that. So we're gonna need to make them feel welcome by putting down a little table at the front of the house that tells them where to go. And a little black book to keep the records for the shark. Ah, yes. Here's how you make it. Quite straightforward, really. After you made it, just put it down in the shed, and then it's time to rake in the dough. Okay. Did you place the front desk? Yep, it's in there. That looks good. If I didn't know any better, I say you're a natural, Hank. Such a fast learner. Not that great. It took me forever and there's barely anything in there. Are they even gonna like it? You sure know how to take a compliment. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Thank you? Thank you. Sorry. Go talk to Sharky Boy. Tell him we got his joint ready. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Grab opportunity by the throat and show it who's boss. Hello, we like to have some humans over. Congratulations, your premium property is now listed on the network. The time had come to unleash something both intriguing and unfortunate on Silver Valley. People. These dewy, mostly hairless creatures were a controversial topic in the neighborhood. Some thought they were godly beings forging the world with their magic and machines. Mostly because they left behind food and other stuff that the animals really liked. Others would throw a fit of rage, calling them unqualified harbingers of doom. A bit dramatic, if you asked Hank. All he knew for sure was what his mom always said. Keep your distance. So much for that. Congratulations! You can now start earning hardly life-changing income. Simply accept your first guest through your front desk and give them the experience of a lifetime. Finley Chansey will arrive tomorrow morning, Timber Crossing. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Grab opportunity by the throat and show it who's boss. Got a human on the way. Congratulations, you are now on your way to financial independence. In actuality, you are much, much closer to financial ruin. But you have a head start. And that probably means something. In any case, make sure to keep up with guest demands as they tend to become pickier and pickier. Sadly, an issue that technology hasn't been able to solve yet. Uh-oh, alert! Alert! It looks like your premium property is lacking in the old P department. Hey, I don't... Prestige! That means that the decoration levels of your property aren't up to our low standards. It is ugly. But it looks just like my room. In order to attract more lucrative guests, just make your properties more appealing by adding non-essential ornamental furniture and knickknacks. Guests go crazy for knickknacks. What an uncomfortable sentence. Raise the property prestige level to a satisfying degree before returning. I don't know any decorations. One guest arrived at some of your resorts. You've got new stay requests. Details, guest requests, comfort and decoration. Don't mind me, just living the wood life. Luxurious facilities for the unassuming. Definitely an attractive proposal for anyone in an emergency. One extra guest request per day in this area. How? Probably should have paid attention. Oh, I see. This way. Whoa there, big fella. Where did you come from? I live here. Where did you come from? All right, enough with the questions. What are you after? That sure sounds like a question. Trash, junk, amuck. I'm looking for something humans like. Something that would make them feel more distinguished. Slop, scrap, rubble. No, I need something exquisite. That's where you're wrong, my colossal companion. I got what you need. You've stumbled upon the most handsome curator of crap on this side of the valley. There isn't one thing these animals throw away that I can't flip back at them. Great, let's just have a look in that dumpster. Not so fast, bozo. How do I know I can trust you? My, authoritative height? Be that as it may, we don't trade with just anyone off the street. My head would be in a gutter before noon. Although, I do spend a lot of time down there. But, you gotta be approved before I can sell you anything. I'll tell you what, there's a bus depot across the road. I can smell the stinky tuna from here. Find me a snack and then we can talk. Helping myself, doing bear things. Well, hello there, bud. Aren't you a good-looking one? I haven't seen your legs around my buses before. I like your hair. Soft bear noises. Oh, what a kind-looking bud you are. I'm Oliver, and I run the buses here if it isn't, I'm Oliver, and I run the buses here if it wasn't evident. Ah, look at me. Of course it's not evident. Bears don't take buses. Do you take the bus? I've been in a broken down tractor before. Does that count? Mild bear noises. I don't see why you couldn't either. You know what? Do you think you could do me a solid, bud? I've got this letter I've been dying to send, but I can't just leave my buses. And there's not been any post since, well, in years. You probably know these places better than I do. Do you think you could find your way to Sawdust? And give this to Beanie for me. She usually hangs around the Firewatch Tower. So, did you find any grub? Yeah, right here. Stale bread, crunchy cheese, weak old mustard. That's all I could find. Just like my mom used to make. Alright, you brutish charmer. I'll let you buy my special selection of swill. And here, I'll even let you have this one for free. But anything else comes at a price. And I don't mean none of that stinking human stuff. I mean real valuables. Okay, 88. 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. 1 and 3. 1, 2 and 1. Alright. Thank you, big dude. Alright, we gotta go find Beanie? Woodstone Bay. So, how come I ain't seen you around here before? Oh, we used to come here all the time, dumpster diving. Oh, really? Didn't take you for a criminal? No, it's not like that. My buddy Will always made me go. And it was only magazines and pamphlets. No bad stuff. Relax, my delinquent friend. I'm not gonna snitch if you ain't. Besides, haven't seen a lick of new humans around here for a while. Not since the couple that ran around after the big inferno. Yeah, we used to never be allowed past the fence in the thicket. Now we walk around like we own the place. Never let anyone tell you that you don't. Anyways, humans coming back in droves, huh? That's pretty wild if you pull it off. And probably make a few folks pissy in the process. Listen, I get plenty of demand, so my business revolves around supply. No humans, no garbage to sell back to them. And especially slim pickings if you don't get any of the rich-looking kind. They dump the best junk. I'll tell you what, since you're fixing up the old shed for 'em, how about you do the same for the kiosk up here? They used to flock around that place like raccoons to a burger wrapper. It's me. I'm raccoons. I'm just getting the hang of it. This sounds a lot more complicated. Nah, this is a one-and-done deal. They just need a couple of things to keep them distracted. The beaver will know all about it. He was here when the place was built. Who knows what new kinds of goods we'll have in the shop. Alright, let's drop off these goodies, and then I'm probably gonna call it done for this episode. Let's see. Pen on a string. Property prestige is the principal proof of prominent plot. It looks a little better now, I think. Congratulations! You've increased your new property's value by 0.25%. That is 278% more than our guests receive on their average trip. More prestigious properties will earn better results, so keep up the work. Congratulations! It seems that your first property is coming along nicely. Now that you are earning the equivalent tips of a door-to-door salesman, you are presented with an opportunity. In order to achieve the prestigious Bon Voyage pedigree, you have to bring the property in this area up to our standards. Alright guys, thank you for keeping me company. I will be back soon with another episode.